Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. I haven't been playing very much recently, just not really enjoying the game very much, and I've been having less time to actually play anyway. So yeah, I'm going to bring in you a few games, not anything too spectacular, but they're pretty decent. One is, well, two of the games are in TDs. The Shaska is a very good tank, and one brand new TD that I've only recently bought, and I've only actually had the one game in it, I think. And my first, the replay I'm bringing you today is the first actual game I had in it, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, I was recently I just normally when I play at the moment, I'm trying to get a little bit of money, so I've been playing premium tanks. And yesterday, I played quite a long session, but I was playing through the Chinese premium tanks, and unfortunately, just I had some good. Overall, I had a good play session, but like I said, nothing spectacular, and unfortunately. A lot of the Chinese premium tanks just don't hold up at the moment. I just played a whole heap of games where I was in these Chinese tanks and they just weren't very good. You know, if I was in a different tank, I would have had a much better game. A lot of them just really suffer from lack of pen. I was playing a couple of them and they just with the recent buffs of other tanks and obviously newer tanks coming out, these tanks could not pen anything. I was firing loads of shots, hitting the targets, but just bouncing off everything. It's just very aggravating. So anyway, we're on highway. We've got the side of a tiger there, and he's just not going to be able to do much against us. We were just getting spotted there, so we were thinking about pulling right back, but looks like these guys are just tackling that Type 5 there. So, and this guy is still kind of like sitting up in the area where he can get hit. Not sure why he's doing that after the punishment he just received. And there we go, he's there again, smacked him twice, and that guy's got taken out by that Conway. So we're up to 1,500 combined, and that's worried that guy's going to get away. So I didn't wait for it to fully aim. Should have done, because he just stayed there anyway. We're keeping our targeting off him, but he's going to move anyways, to be fair, since he got hit sitting there. Yeah, we're just getting side shots in. Our team is just camping at the moment, which is usually not a good sign that your team's going to do very well. But our team is holding the city fine, which is great. We're going to think if we going to see if that wall is destroyable. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't think. And yeah, if you've got the city and you're just sitting on this and you're waiting for the enemy to come to you, you could have very good games, to be honest. This is very good. And there we go, smack that guy for pretty much all of his half of his health, almost half of his health there in one shot. And we do go over a little bit too much and expose ourselves. The enemy team is still trying to push here. Not sure that's a good idea. They are losing because they're pushing. Luckily, we've avoided the artillery. I mean, there's 2 artillery in the game, and you're just thinking, all right, it's just a matter of time. To get one-shotted by these damn artillery. But they're not noticing me because maybe on mid-tier. I don't know. We're just very lucky. Waiting for a shot there. Yeah, bounced. And he rushed his shot and got nowhere near me, which is good. There's not many enemies left. not sure what this guy's running away from, to be honest. We have basically won this game. There's not many of those tanks left. Yeah, bounced. And again, he rushed his shot and missed me. Which is fine. Which is good. We're still on full health here, guys. Our team is pushing their base now. The artillery are making run for it. I'm hoping at this point I can stay spotted for a while, because the artillery should be concentrating on those people coming up to them. So I'm getting a little bit more cocky. Might regret it in a second, but we'll see. Just keep rocking back and forwards. Basically, I'm kind of ruining his game because he's concentrating on me. I'm not giving him anything to actually shoot at, and he's getting shot by other people. Now he's pulling back now. Like the rest of the team, they're all pushing back, trying to see if I can get a little bit of a shot in. No, it's not going to happen. But we're going to push in, right? We've got all our health left. We can afford to take a few hits. And that TD's right out in the open. Side on. Another big smack into the side of him. And we're nearly at the end of the game, right? So we're going to see if we can get any more shots. We're just rushing. Not waiting to fully aim in. When we get another big... Finish him off. And we got just over 5,000 combined. Unfortunately, we didn't get up to that guy in time. And our team was capping for some reason. We actually only came second. We only got the one kill, unfortunately. But that was a big old damage output game. And that was only a second class. It was a high caliber, but it was only a second class, because I think if I got a couple more kills, I would have got first class. But people are putting out very good games in that TD because it's an excellent TD. Anyway, I will see you in the next match, guys. See you in a second. Alright, second game is in the Atomic. Again, very... I mean, it's been power crept a bit, but it's still a very good tier 8 premium tank, British tank. I am actually... This is not going to be a particularly high damage game, but we are mid-tier. So we're going to be facing a lot of tier 9s. And, of course, artillery is in the game. Easily ruin our game, right? But we'll see what happens. We are gonna push up along here to see if we can get some side shots in as they cross the AB line. Obviously, it depends. A lot of our light tanks are going across there and trying to spot people up. There is a TD there. Gets behind the windmill. A good idea. A very good idea. Wait for him to go unspotted. See if he tries to creep out one of the sides. No, not there, unfortunately. But it's worth the punt, right? Because this has got a very fast reload. So we can definitely just go for it. When you think there's a tank there, just go for it. Our light tank is countering our light tanks at the moment. But again, just not seeing that TD. I don't know what he's doing. Just staying there, waiting for the light tanks to disappear. Or or he has actually fallen back behind some different cover. Anyway, we're just not getting any shots off right now. It's beginning of the game. It's a bit... Looks like the enemy is a bit hesitant to do much. Doesn't look like they've gone very far. They're not down the 1-2 line very much. Our heavies are already pushed. And it looks like their team is pretty much camping. And because the light tanks are not spotting up, we're kind of stuck, to be honest. Yeah, so the beginning of the game, quite boring, right? So I'm just kind of trying to keep myself entertained, just hoping that TD will get spotted up. And we see there's a TD in the middle of the map. We are actually two tanks down, and they've only lost one. And that guy's right out in the open. We're going to put in our food. We're going to try to get as many shots in. It looks like his falling back has been blocked by that other TD, and we're still getting a bit of that gun problem where if you move back and your gun's close to an object, it goes up in the air. Still, of course, never going to fully fix anything, are they? And there you go. He's side on. I don't know what he's doing. Going out in the middle of the map here, just opening himself up to all these guns. He just gets absolutely annihilated. Don't know what he was doing and why he did that. Pretty crazy. But there are shots coming in from into our lights and stuff. But we're going to push. Doesn't look like that anybody's going to be able to... there we go. And that guy's just come into our gun arc. Put a lovely shot into him. A Super Hellcat is a dangerous guy, but we've got all our health left. So let's just go in. And he's fallen back. I'm not sure this dragon was... I guess he's a bit of a one-shot, I suppose, but still. We are pushing. We're going to be a bit... We are risking it here. I'm not sure why I was so keen on pushing quite this heavily, but... looks like the enemy has taken out all our heavies in the town area. Yeah, unfortunately we missed that shot. I'm not sure how we missed that shot. We've still got a lot of guys on our team camping. This guy's just moved straight in front of me, trying to destroy that building. There he is. There he is. There he is. Not getting any shots on him there. So we've got about 2,000 combined right now. But our team is winning, but it could get turned around if the last people on the enemy team are decent. They could change things up quite a bit. But the whole enemy team seems to have gone down the JK line. It looks like one of their tanks is definitely on a one-shot, so we're going to go in, see if we can get some side shots into these guys, because they're concentrating on those camping guys on the hill. And we go for his lower plate, and we take him out. That's an Ivory tier 9. And we, of course, he just flips his gun around, pens us straight away. We're going to try to keep him tracked. Unfortunately, it didn't go as planned, but he's pulling back for some reason. Bounced that, unfortunately. And this guy's just pushing me, so I'm going to push him back. Pretty stupid, though. There seems to be several tanks across here. But we've got people from behind us as well. Gonna put a lovely shot into him. He's used another of his shots up. We keep them tracked, hoping these guys behind me will push. Someone does do some damage, but it's from behind. And he's just bounced his shot. He's quite determined to try to do as much damage to me as he can. I'm going to go straight into him now. But he's gone already. So yeah, we're going to push down and probably not going to get this last guy. There's a light tank, there's a TD. There's basically the rest of our team is going in on this guy. And we're going to shoot on the move. Didn't work. And he's running away. Going to try to anticipate where he's going. We put another shot into him. Well, we put a shot into him. And we're just seeing where he's going to go from here. And he's got two or at least 2 marks on his barrel, that guy. So, yeah. Glad to take him out of the game. We came first, and we get a first class out of the game. I'm not sure really why. It was very low for such a good tank, but we get, I guess, 3.5. No, wow, 4,000 combined. We got a couple of kills. So yeah. So yeah, this is my brand new TD, the M56. Great camo, pretty good gun on the thing, but obviously it's tiny, so it's got not much hit points. But with its great stealthiness, you can really abuse that, and we are. And of course, it seems to be one of those things. I know, it's probably partly coincidence, but I swear that they put me into a good game when I first get a new tank, right? Or not always. Like I said, it probably is part coincidence, but we are top tier in this game. That doesn't seem to happen very often at the moment. I always seem to be bottom tier. But yeah, bought this tank, get top tier, and have such a good game as well. I think it's one of those. This tank is one of those tanks that I could probably have a lot of good times in. This is a bit like a repeat of the Shaska game, to be honest. This Tiger's just out in the open here. Put a couple of good shots into him. And there we go. Good portion of the team there. We have only just got it spotted. We do not want to be getting hit at all in this thing. We've got such few hit points, and we've got no armor. Obviously, I have not got a particularly good crew in this tank. I'm using my Super Hellcat crew, and I think I started a new crew for that. So we haven't got many crew skills on this thing, but I am sure when it's fully spec'd out, this thing is going to be absolutely devastating. I think I've got like probably 2-3 crew skills, and they're going to be essential crew skills anyway. So it's going to be Sixth Sense, preventive maintenance, and Brothers in Arms, or whatever it's called, Born Leader, or whatever it's now, improving crew skills. So again, that hammer is just sitting out for me to farm him, and he's just retreating. Yeah, I kind of misplaced that shot. I could have probably put another shot into that hammer, but I saw that other target. The bloom on this thing is pretty big when moving, so I'm probably going to put some crew skills into stealth and hitting on the move and things oh, that was very close there. Reload as well. I'm looking forward to getting a better reload on this thing. There we go. Hit him again. Hit another hammer. A different hammer this time. And again, almost the same. Well, I say as the enemy has taken the city, which is not great. Again, set him on fire, killed that hammer. We took that hammer not having a good day because I took most of his health, to be honest, I think. Unfortunately, they've taken the town. I'm taking this opportunity to fall back because they're going to be pushing through those towns. I'm going to be one of the first ones to be spotted, and then I'm going to be just absolutely annihilated. And we are, again, pretty much won this game, but we're going to wait here and spring the trap, basically. We're going to wait for them to come over. They're going to be like, oh, nothing's hitting me. There's just that one tank down there. Let's push in. We're going to have a nasty surprise because there's 3 other tanks here, sitting here waiting for them to pop up their heads. Again, I'm not sure what I'd be doing in that situation. It is team deathmatch, so I would probably be just sat in the city and just wait for us to go to them. But they've decided to just commit now. And we're pushing a little bit more because getting a little bit impatient now. There you go. Straight in. Worried about getting hit and pull immediately back. This hammer's just going for it by loads of things. Another hit. Not fully aimed there. So we got 3,000 combined, right, in a tier 7. That's nice. And we take out another tank. That's our second kill. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, we just not quite reload enough. So we're just going in on this hammer. Unfortunately, low rolled. And we're going to not do great with this. Yeah, we first bit of damage, and this T-29 is just coming in. We got full health, so we're going to just take our time a little bit. This guy pushes me again. And again, unfortunately, we make a big mistake here. There's the enemy tank is at the end of the map there. And he puts 2 shots into me. Again, he's just rinsing me for all my health, just because there's nowhere for me to fall back to. And I don't know how he's shooting that quickly, to be honest. He is a TD, but we have get some spotted assist. Really just want to finish him off, to be honest. And for some reason he falls back. I don't know why. I guess that TD's coming in on him. He manages to kill him. Is it now? It's Achilles. And that's Achilles. Okay. He's got a bit of health there. And I think he's going to fall back. He doesn't fall back, of course. He falls back a little bit. Yeah, never mind. That wasn't the best ending to get that game. But there we go. It was a good game. Going first. Got a couple of kills. Shame we didn't get that last one. And we got about 4,000, come up just over 4,000 combined. And that's my first game in the tank. It's a first class. Not bad. And anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll try to bring you another video as soon as possible. Anyway, bye guys.